Hello everybody. Welcome to the Market Views update for August 13, 2018 from Brokerage Free. Let's have a look at the important points from last week's trading sessions. The markets ended on a bearish note on Friday. Foreign institutional investors sold shares worth about 510 crores. Domestic investors bought shares worth about 457 crores. We have a quarterly results update of a few companies. Coal India quarter one profit jumped 61% to 3,786 crores and production rises to 15%. Union Bank of India quarter one profit rises 11% to 129 crores despite higher provisions for bad debts. DLF quarter one profits a 51% increase in net profits at rupees 172.77 crores. For GAIL India, we have profits jumped to 23% at 1,259 crores on better operating performance. Amara Raja Batteries has posted 13.9% profit jump in its net profit at 113.303 crores during the first quarter of the current fiscal year, and this is attributed to strong sales. India Cements quarter one, there's a 34% drop in net profit at rupees 26.69 crores. Poor sales has been cited for the drop in profits. Let's have a look at Nifty. Nifty opened at 11,474 and closed at 11,429. Nifty made an intraday high of 11,478 and the low of 11,419. The market swung by about 59 points. The markets closed by about 41 points down from the previous day close of 11,470. Support levels at this point of time for Nifty is around 11,409 and 11,386. Resistance levels are at 11,462 and 11,499. Support levels for Bank Nifty at this point of time is 28,019 and 27,910. Bank Nifty resistance levels at this point of time is 28,301 and 28,482. Let's have a look at the long build-up. Long build-up happens when people open long positions, because of which the open interest increases and the price also increases. We have Eicher Motors with a change in open interest of 4.82% and with a change of first day change of 5.66% in its price. We have a couple of stocks above 3%, which is Maruti Suzuki with a change in open interest of 3.97% and Bharat Petroleum with a change of 3.28%. The change in percentage change in price for Bharat Petroleum is 3.25%. We have a couple of stocks again for which the change in open interest is about 2%. Indian Oil Corporation has a change in open interest of 2.94% and ITC has a change in open interest of 2.22%. So if you're trading in these stocks, please take note that people are opening long positions in these stocks. Long unwinding happens when people close their long positions. We have a few stocks in this list as well for today. Hindalco Industries has a change in open interest of 6.91%. Tata Steel Limited has a change in open interest of 2.08%. ICICI Bank and HDFC Bank have a change in open interest at 1.35% and 1.24% respectively. So if you're trading in these stocks, please take note that people are closing their long positions in these stocks. Short build-up happens when people open short positions, because of which the price decreases but the open interest increases. We have GAIL India, which has a change in open interest of 13.57%, which is significant, and the percentage change in its price of 3.36, which is 12.6 rupees. We have about three stocks with a change in open interest of about 5%, which is Larsen & Toubro, Tech Mahindra, and Coal India Limited. We have Grasim Industries, which has a change in open interest of about 3% at 3.33%. We also have a couple of stocks, Lupin and Z Entertainment Limited, about 2% in change in open interest. So if you're trading in these stocks, please take note that people are opening short positions in these stocks. Short covering happens when people close their short positions, because of which there is a slight increase in its price but the open interest decreases. We have about four stocks which have change in open interest of above 2%, which is Kotak Mahindra Bank, Bajaj Finserv, Cipla and Bharti Airtel. We have a few stocks with the change in open interest of above 1% as well, which is Yes Bank, Mahindra & Mahindra, HDFC Limited, and it is only till that. So if you're trading in these stocks, please take note that people are closing their short positions in these stocks. Let's have a look at the world markets. American markets, or the entire American markets, were more or less on the negative side, as you can see in this list. Dow Jones, S&P 500, Nasdaq, all of them were on the negative side. The Canadian markets, Mexico, Brazil, and Chile also were on the negative side. The European markets also were on the negative side as of Friday. The Indian markets were down by 0.97%. Europe, France, Germany, and Switzerland also were on the negative side. The Asian markets also ended up on the negative side as of last week. Japanese markets down by 1.6%. Hong Kong down by 1.44%. China down by 1.34%. Mumbai Sensex and NSE Nifty was down by 0.41% and 0.36% at this as of Friday. Singapore Nifty at the time of preparing this report was down by 57 points, which is about 0.5%. If this is to give any indication, the markets are slightly to open at a slightly lower level and probably be range bound for today. In other update, we wanted to let you know that the last date for filing income tax returns has been extended to August 31st, 2018, and the penalty for not filing the returns before the deadline is 5,000 rupees. And especially for traders, if you have made losses, it is very important that you file the income tax returns before the deadline, because only then you will be able to offset these losses against any profits that you may make in the future. Otherwise, you will end up paying taxes for the profits that you make in the future. So for filing income tax returns, please do contact us. We can help you out with that. The number to call is 8095-308-555. Thank you for watching this edition of Market Views Update from Brokerage Free. Invest wisely for a better future. Good luck with your trades. Thank you.